Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Fishing North Atlantic. Now, I know it has been a while. It's been about, a week and a half? Since when you're seeing this, it's probably been about a week and a half. But anyway, we're here in Yarmouth, and yes, it is Yarmouth. If you guys don't know, Canada is weird. I'm just going to throw that out there. Mr. Allen, one of my good subscribers, he told me, it's not Yarmouth. It's Yarmouth. Where's the myth in Yarmouth? I have no idea. But it's Yarmouth. So we're here in Yarmouth, and we're heading back out. We have 10 pots out there in the middle of the ocean, hopefully catching some decent crab, and that's where we're going to be going. Now, the game has just updated, and apparently they worked on the clouds, the sea foam, and I think the waves as well. I didn't read all of it. But that is basically all of what, the big parts of it. And since we're just here in the harbor, getting out of here, we have had some more subscribers come on board. And of course, welcome. Right now we're sitting at 297 subscribers, if you didn't know. And so 3 days ago, we had Neil subscribe, so thank you much for that. And then a day ago we had, I'm just going to say Caution, or Kaotion. Caotion. So I'm just going to say Caution or Kaotion. Either one, welcome aboard. And also a day ago we had Farming Cool. So thank you much for that. And then another one that was 14 hours ago is Mr. Brad. So of course, thank you for that. Always does mean a lot. 4 days ago we had Christopher. I don't know if I mentioned him or not, but anyway, Christopher, if I didn't, you got another one. And then just to cover all the bases, a week ago, Jason, I was going to say Mr. Jason, but anyway, Jason subscribed. But yeah, so we're at 297 subscribers, which is absolutely insane. And then if we go to the videos here, this is just mind-boggling right here. My number one video that I uploaded 5 months ago has over 5,400 views. To me, that's just mind-boggling. And then my second top video is how to get to Bleak Inlet. I do talk about this video quite a bit, and it's over 2.4 thousand, 2,400, whatever, 2,400. Then after that, episode number 3, over 2,300 views. And so, it's just incredible with all the support and subscribing and everything else like that. And so again, thank you. Now, I do have something to tell y'all as we're just heading out to sea. So my dad, last week, they went down to Lake Shasta there in California for a week, and he crashed the boat. And yeah, if I can figure out how to put pictures on here, I will definitely do that. But yeah, it was just terrible. I'll probably just put it at the end of the video. So if you did want to see the boat and how terribly he destroyed it, it'll be at the end of the video. But with that being said, I wasn't very happy about it because that's supposedly supposed to be my boat. But anyway, besides the point, everybody was all right. Supposedly Lake Shasta is real low right now because of the whole drought thing we're going through. But because, I'm fine. I'm in the channel. Green buoy. I'm in the channel. But anyway, the water is real low. And so he, for some reason, he decided to go about 35 miles an hour down the most dangerous arm that they said of Shasta Lake, or Lake Shasta, which is Pitt Arm. And he was going about, like I said, 35 miles an hour. Him, my grandma, and grandpa was in the boat. And the sun was shining off the water, so it was real hard to see. And then he ran into a tree. But yeah, like I said, everything was all right. He just jacked up the boat. But everybody is all right, which is the main thing. But anyway, that's what happened. So I found out Wednesday that happened, last Wednesday. So like I said, wasn't too terribly happy about it because well, that's the boat I go fishing in. But like I said, everybody's all right, so that's the main thing. But anyway, let's hope I don't hit. Okay, that's just a bank. It's not an island or anything. But these are the 10 pots down here, and that's the where. That's that. Oh Lord! No, stop! That's the ones we were going for some. Oh my goodness! So apparently I haven't played this game forever because I don't know what I'm doing. We're gonna wait till they're blue. Wherever my pots are. Oh, wrong one. V. So hopefully, they said they worked on the, I mean, it just looks like a big old cloud now. Anyway, let's get out of here. How much time is on it anyway? 17, so we only need about like 3 hours. And then they're blue. Cool. So let's get everybody up. We're just going to pick these up, because we've been fishing here for actually quite a while. So because of that, we're just going to pick them all. Oh, nope. Pick them all up. And then go from there. Oh, there's a little side wave right there. So it is dark. What time is it? Does it say anywhere? 5:03. So basically by the time we get all the pots, we'll have some daylight. But yeah, so they made it back safely yesterday afternoon from Lake Shasta. If you don't know where Lake Shasta is, it is in California, like maybe 5-10 miles north of Redding, California. It is a fantastic place to go down, get a houseboat and everything else. But my family, we really shouldn't go. I mean, because every time we've went, I've been twice with my family, but my mom and dad and them, they went 3 times. This last time was their 3rd time, and something always happens, and for some reason we always still go, but this time when you crash the boat, we don't have a boat no more. So trying to figure out what exactly we're gonna do. But anyway, besides that, work has been going great, still working there at the county. Probably will for like the next 20 some years. So yeah, everything's going well there. I only been there. So this is the real funny part, and I find it very funny. They have the new guy, which is me. I've only been there like a month and a half, I think. A month and a quarter, month and 1 week, somewhere in there. And they just hired on a new guy for temporary that could potentially work into a full-time, right? Who knows? And yeah, holy shoot, 1,800 pounds. But yeah, so they have me training the new guy. Now just think about that. I ain't complaining that I'm training the new guy. What I'm complaining about is that how in the world is a new guy supposed to train a new guy? You know what I mean? Like, I haven't even done everything that you're supposed to do yet, and I'm training the guy. So it's interesting. I mean, they have a very interesting way of doing things. But like I said, I ain't complaining because I got paid to sit in the truck and tell the guy what to do. So it wasn't too terribly bad. He was a log truck driver, so because he did that, he thought he knew how to back up a trailer, and he didn't. In the US of A, they have more things that you have to go through, apparently. So, like, he took his CDLA, or Class A, which we call it down here. He took his in a log truck. Well, because he took it in a log truck has a penal hitch. So because of that, he couldn't drive a fifth wheel, which is, like the van trailers, flatbed, so on and so forth. And so because of that, he can't do that, but he can drive the bin truck. Well, he didn't know how to back up a fifth wheel, so I taught him how to do that. He's not very good at it, but hopefully he'll figure it out. And then the bin trailer, I figured he would knock that out of the park, being a log truck driver. Couldn't do that either. And so I've been training him a little bit. Hopefully everything will work out. But why is it green? That's weird. But yeah, hopefully everything will work out. It's just interesting because I don't, like I said, I don't really know what I'm doing training wise. I know how to do the job. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory, but I don't know how to train anybody. For about 2 or 3 years now, I ain't even lying, I've been trying to teach my my gal, my fiance, whatever you want to call her, my wife, whatever, how to back up a boat trailer. Well, if you all don't know, I used to be a truck driver, so I know how to back up a trailer. I've been backing up trailers every day for, a year and a half straight. I've been backing up boat trailers since I was 15 years old. I'm 24 now, so I know how to do it. I can put the boat trailer, whatever, anywhere you want it, right? But I don't know how to train people how to do it. I don't know how to tell people how to back the trailer. So he was looking at me like, oh, well, tell me how to do it. And I was like, I literally can't. Because if I tell you how to do it, then I get pissed off, because if you don't do it right, I don't know how to explain it. So I get pissed because I'm letting you down, and then you're pissing me off because you can't back up a trailer. That is a terrible number. But anyway, besides the fact, he finally figured it out. So where we back up the trailer, like if we have trash or garbage, whatever you want to call it, we call it the brow log. Well, he finally figured it out and backed it up to the brow log. It wasn't pretty by any means, but he did it. So because of that, he was all excited for himself. And I was like, hey, because you done it once, don't get cocky. Because if you get cocky, you ain't gonna do it again. Like truck driving is it's a very humbling experience, because like I said, I've been backing trailers since I was 15. Well, everybody's got to start somewhere. When you're used to backing up a boat trailer or a ball hitch trailer, it reacts differently than a fifth wheel. And the bin trailer, since it has the front axle turning, that reacts different than a ball hitch trailer and a fifth wheel. So like, you have to learn how to do it, but I'm not the one to train you, because I don't know how to tell you or train you. Like in my head, when I'm looking in the mirrors, because I don't look over my shoulder, it's a waste of time, right? Because then it's just all sorts of confusing. So when I look in the mirrors, which you're supposed to do, I know what to do to fix the problem that I created. But he didn't have that awareness, I guess you could say. He didn't have that ability. So like when he was backing up, especially up at the brow log, I was telling him, like, you need to turn left, like right now. And then he would turn left for a little bit and then turn back right. And it was like, no, you need to get that dolly straight, or else you're going to jackknife that trailer every time. So about 4,000 pull-ups later, he finally figured it out. But like, but what I'm saying is that it's very interesting that they have the new guy training the new guy how to do the job. We have two senior guys that we work with. One guy's been doing it for 25, 26 years, and another guy's been doing it for 18 years, somewhere in there. And they're 59 and 64, so they're up there. They're going to retire anytime. And so I think that's why they're making me train the guy, like, oh, hey, get used to it, because it's going to be you eventually. But anyway, besides the point, we picked up all the crab. Definitely are not here no more, so we're going to have to go searching again. Oh, come on. Now, I have been getting comments lately on how to find, like, lobster and whatnot. Honestly, you just do. You just go out. We'll go back to Yarmouth. We just go out and you look for them. There's really nothing I can tell you, because I don't know if all the games are the same or like all the maps are the same or what. So basically, when I'm out looking for tuna or something, that's what I'm going for. Here, let's see. One undersized and one female, $200. So $71,000 for 1,600 pounds. No, that ain't right. 4,600 pounds. There we go. So that's not terrible. It's not great, but it's not terrible. So, oh, I didn't even sell my fish or my crab. Yes, sell. There we go. So I haven't played forever, as you can tell. But anyway, like I said, it's not going to be a too terribly long one. I wanted to see. Now let's turn these lights off because I just feel like they're bright and unneeded. I was trying to see if the waves were better because that's what they said. But I'm not seeing anything better. The foam or whatever you want to call what's in the water is just terrible. It used to be when this game first come out. It used to be real good. You know, the waves used to be good. Everything else, and then they try to update the waves, and this has been terrible ever since. But anyway, they're working on that. But yeah, a little update on my life. You know, just training new guys because I guess that's just what I do now. And which is good because, you know, hell, if they trust me enough to train the new guys, then apparently I'm becoming an asset. So, with that being told, oh, I forgot to name the boat. So, I did get a few names to name this boat. Like, somebody said, I think Miss Krabby or something, I don't know. And then someone said Johansson, and I couldn't figure out why they said Johansson. And then I was like, well, where'd you get that name from? And it was actually Jenner. Said Scarlett Johansson. It's not Johansson, it's Johansson. And she's an actress. But yeah, so I forgot to name the boat. Forgot to paint it. You know, but we got a lot to do. A lot to do left, you know. We're just out here playing around. Not a whole lot we can do quite yet because, like I said, oh, nope, come on. There we go. That's what I want to do. We're, you know, like I said, we're just playing around. There's a line right there, if you can barely see it. But anyway, like I was saying, this video ain't going to be too terribly long. We have to go out and find some more crab. Basically, if you get this game and you want to play this game, the best thing that I can tell you what to do is just go out and, you know, run for about 1,000 yards. If you don't see something, go like maybe 1,000 yards further somewhere, run for 1,000 yards, go somewhere else, run 1,000 yards, and then that's how you find them eventually. As soon as you find like say, like we're going for crabs, so if you find one crab on the depth finder or fish finder, set like 5-10 pots, and then go somewhere else, and if you see one more crab, set 10 pots, whatever, and then eventually you will find the crab. You know, they got to be in the game somewhere. They did actually make the habitats bigger and so on and so forth, so they should be a little bit easier to find. Don't always believe the tips from the bar just because they lie to you too. You know, but that's real life right there. You know, like if you have the honey hole on the furthest east of the map, or like the fishing grounds, like in real life or whatever, they're not going to tell you, oh, hey, yeah, go all like 500 clicks east, and there's, you know, shit ton of crap. No, they ain't going to do that because that's their money that they ain't going to give you. You know, you got to find it yourself. So, but anyway, with that being said, the Scarlett Johansson, whatever, will be coming back out again to sail another day. But anyway, this is going to be the end of this video. Thank you all so much for the subscribes, or subscriptions, subscribers, whatever you want to call it. All the support, comments, everything else. If you guys have any tips, tricks, anything else that you want to see or have me learn, whatever, let me know in the comments below. And but anyway, Thank you for everything that you do, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.